courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by the Lakers. The three from KD. That shot, no good.
4 of 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
Murray, the pass to Embiid. Payne for three. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Gordon kicks to Bane. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Durant gets double teamed. Over Bane. And there are the Celtics with another basket. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Murray, the pass to Crowder. Outside, Martin. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Embiid, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Jackson, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Hachimura comes in for Kevin Durant. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Walker subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now here is Pirtle. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Here's Walker. Jackson a screen on White. And Walker kicks to Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, you know, with his speed, White puts a lot of pressure on the defense when he drives, and that time they couldn't shut him down without fouling.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this game. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Now Monk, following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. Gallinari outside. And a miss there on the triple. And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 6-point lead. And that one's good from Connaughton.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
The pass to Monk. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Ooh, a forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Here's Jackson, and Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Gallinari passes to Monk. He dishes it to Pirtle. There's Gallinari with the three. It's hauled in by Andre Iguodala. Celtics leading by 6. Walker in the post. Wide on. Unloads from 13. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Iguodala with the steal. With 1 on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Joel Embiid out there with Young. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
It's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Murray, the pass to Embiid. That shot off, and it's Boston the other way. To Holiday. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Wood kicks to Holiday. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding the shot.
Outside, Bain. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Holiday. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. Well, free throw drops for Embiid.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
Tate, he's checked in for Hachimura. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Lakers. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And Holiday throws it down.
He's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Murray dishes to Gordon. It's Martin on the wing. Passes it to Embiid. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the 3. Boston. By 7. Outside Holiday. Floats it up for Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Murray, the pass to Embiid. Martin wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to San Antonio. A wide open look here for Holiday. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Holiday's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they double up Embiid. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Murray against Holiday. To the paint. And Tate throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Tate. 5 points in the game. Now here's Murray. Outside, Bain. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bain's got his second bucket of the night.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And a new group in for the Celtics. Jackson, he's checked in for Wood. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Kemba Walker in for Drew Holiday. Walker with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tate, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
You know, for a guy who went undrafted, Jayshawn Tate made a name for himself really fast. Took him 2 years to break in the league, and there's no looking back now. He's really established himself as a quality player in the NBA.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
1:16 left in the first half of the game. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And loved hearing about guys like Tate. They don't give up on their dream no matter how the draft goes.
Yeah, that's always inspiring to see. And uplifting. I mean, I know Jayshawn. Tell you what, his energy, his defense, his scoring punch now, which he's refined, qualities every team would want to have.
Walker the pass to Connaughton. And here is Iguodala. Outside, Walker. 4 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. Boston again missing. Here's Los Angeles now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Bain kicks to Gallinari. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Pass to Connaughton. Over Bain. Drew Holiday has been on display for the Boston Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. KD, moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I'm missing wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Hey, man, I'm sure those shots will start to fall in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
They're running up and down the floor like they're in the schoolyard. You know what I mean, Ernie?
Yeah, I do.
Like lots of easy buckets, nobody getting back on D, to the slow plays.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep running. They're wearing these guys out. Next up, the power rankings. Let's take a peek at which teams are at the top of the association.
Checking out the Celtics, it's been a tough week for them, getting only 1 win in 4 games since the last power ranking.
It's not the end of the world. They had some bad breaks, but they keep playing like this.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
You've got Bogdanovic. Jayshawn Tate out there with Durant. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Right side Bane. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Holiday kicks to Bogdanovich. Wood a screen on Bane. Bogdanovich finds Wood. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embiid.
Well, you look at Wood, and it's his versatility that makes him a tough cover inside and out.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
First one falls for him. And you hear about impacting winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Celtics trail by 3. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Embiid. And finished off by Wood.
That's an example of a guy who has really figured out his game. Wood imposing his will at the rim.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Murray, the pass to Embiid. Good D by Wood.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
And Holiday kicks to Wood. A three-pointer, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Outside, Bane gets the three-pointer to fall. Bane's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Wood can't hit.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Checked in for Tate. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. He's checked in for Joel Embiid. Gallinari comes in for Cody Martin. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Bain. And Derek White subbed in for Jamal Murray. Fades back. Birtle's shot is off. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. Launches a 3. Cans it from downtown. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
The shot by Monk is no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Pirtle, and he uses the glass on the layup. Pirtle's got 6 points.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Holiday, the pass to KD. No good from outside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Nice shot by Poeltl.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
It's time for T-shirts.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Jackson, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Walker subbed in for Drew Holiday. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Misses the 3.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Here's Gordon, and he lays it straight in. Gordon's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala. Some changes for the Lakers. Young's checked in for Perkins. Crowder comes in for Gallinari. And it's Gary Harris in for Aaron Gordon. And White kicks to Monk. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Here's Walker. Jackson trying to break free. Walker's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
White with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in.
There they are. Make some noise for
Los Angeles leading by 5.
once again Celtics faithful.
Murray dishes to Embiid. Goes back up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. Joel will get to the line.
and they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll... allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Connaughton. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Martin, Aaron Gordon out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Murray in at the point. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential taken away by Holiday. Hachimura with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Down low. Here's KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But with KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
And the Celtics making a change here. Tate's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Crowder's checked in. Martin the pass to Embiid. He's off on that one. Good D by Wood. Celtics trail by 5. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And Durant launches from deep. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight. Murray against Holiday. And they double up Embiid. Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
It's Martin on the wing. Guarded by KD. Murray for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 7-point Laker lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, the hustle we've seen on the board. They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring out.
Lakers leading by 4. Murray dishes to Embiid. Bain kicks to Martin. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Young. He's checked in for the Lakers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. During that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Thank you, David. Wood finds Durant. Wood with the screen for KD. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Boston.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Outside, Martin. In the corner, it's Payne. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he sinks the second. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Holiday outside Bogdanovich. Tate screen on Crowder. And Bogdanovich kicks to Wood. Outside Holiday. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Lakers leading by 7. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. He's dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Outside, KD. On the wing, Holiday. Wood with the screen for Holiday. Busted. No good that time either.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Will it go? And it's Durant missing for Los Angeles. They've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Young's shot is off. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up with the Celtics. They trail by 11. Lets it go from 14. The shot by Holiday, no good. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Payne passes to Crowder. Martin for 3. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Outside Crowder. On the 3 off target. The Celtics shooting 40% from the field. Here's KD. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
You know, the timing Durant does a nice job. Really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime. Straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivery.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 9. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hachimura is checked in for Boston. The Lakers also making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Young. And it's Aaron Gordon in for Crowder. Murray dishes to Embiid. On the wing, Payne. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Payne's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. Up top, Durant, covered by Martin. Holiday with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. And here is Payne. The feed now to Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Holiday with the 3. Rebound by Murray. Now the dish to Martin. Fires from deep. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Martin. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel, we've heard in the past some people questioning your level of fitness. What's your response?
I'm just going to keep on doing what I've been doing this year, and I've been healthy, and I haven't been injured, and I'm going to try to keep that. I'm going to keep that way. So.
Well, whatever you're doing is working, man, so keep it up. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As we